Hello, ninth graders. Today we're going to begin working on our task 3 of Criterion A. So that is where we analyze existing products to try and find different inspirations for our own design that we're going to be making in this unit. So let's talk about how we're going to do that today. So I have created an example for you to follow, which is right here, which in this guide you'll see how to analyze existing products. So essentially what you're going to do is you are going to locate hopefully three, between 2 and 3 existing products that inspire you and inspire your design, that's going to help the specific teacher that you've interviewed with the specific problem that they identified. This design can be digital, it can be physical, so that means you can find a website or an online tool, or you can find some sort of gadget or product that can be used in a classroom. So you can look at a mix of both. It doesn't have to be one or the other. You can look at different existing products to find features that can help you or features that you could improve on in your own design. So whenever you analyze existing products and design, you need to do 6 things. You need to find the name of the product. You need to find photos or a photo of the product, whether it's digital or physical design. That means that you can find a screenshot of a web page, or you can find a photo of a product. It's okay, it doesn't matter which one. If it has many features, aside from just one, certain aspect that you want to show off, it's good to include more photos than one. You just want to show off all the parts of the product that you're really looking at and that are important to you in those photos. After that, you need a citation for it. This can get a little tricky because sometimes it's hard to cite products, but if you're looking at a certain device that was created by a specific company, you can cite that device through using MLA format, or you can just put in the link if it's to something that's like a digital database or a digital tool, something like that. You also need a description of the product. So there you're going to describe its main features and its typical uses. Just write a short description of the product that you're analyzing so that someone who maybe has never seen it or heard of it before can understand it. So this is just giving a quick synopsis of main features and normal uses for the product. After that, you have to include an analysis of the product, and this means you're looking at strengths and weaknesses when you're applying it to your current design situation. So for us now, you'll be looking at the strengths and weaknesses of whatever product you find when applying it to the specific problem that you identified with your teacher that you're trying to help with. So whatever area you're trying to help your teacher with, you're looking at the product through that lens. How well will it help them, or what might be some issues that it'll still have for their specific problem that we've identified together. And finally, you're going to put in a summary of how it relates to the other designs that you're analyzing. So remember, you're not just analyzing one, you're analyzing 3. So you need to link it and see maybe how it works with those designs and how aspects of it could be utilized in your current design situation. So even if the whole product isn't perfect to solve our problem, let's think of maybe a part of it could be used, or something in it, a theory that it uses, a specific part of the gadget, whatever it is, maybe that could be utilized in your own design. So I've given you an example of how this might look in your design journal for our current unit. And so as you're doing your task 3, here's our little task 3 heading. The first thing you'll do is you'll put the name of that product. So I've chosen, let's say, Google Calendar. Could be a tool that could help a teacher, right? Or so this one here, I've put the name of it. I've put a screenshot of a Google Calendar. And then I've put a link to the database, right? Because this is a specific website, a specific online tool, it's hard to cite, right? So we're just putting in the link there. That's okay. But if you're using a specific tool, let's say an iPad made by Apple, that you can put a citation in for with the day that it was released, or creation year, and the name of the specific model. Those types of things can be cited. Then under that, after your name, your photo, and your citation, you should put your short description. So here I've just given a brief description of what Google Calendar is and how it works with all the other Google features, and basically just given an overall brief summary of what the product is. So that's what you should be doing. Just explain some of the main popular features. So here I explain one of the features that could be really helpful, right? And then I've also explained what people normally use it for, which is right here. So those kind of things should be included in your description. After that, you have to find, the strengths and weaknesses of the product. And again, you're trying to highlight the multiple strengths and weaknesses that the product would have when used for this specific situation that you have chosen with your teacher. So you're trying to help your teacher with one specific area of their job. So how does this product that you've identified, whatever it is you've identified, how does it help them with that? So here I could put, it's user-friendly, it can be color coordinated, it's interacts with other platforms that teachers use. Those are all the things that I could put here, but maybe weaknesses. It's not available on, it's hard to work on certain devices. It's got this, it's got that. Maybe internet access isn't always guaranteed. So there's quite a few things I could put in the weaknesses of the product when thinking of my current situation. So remember, as you're analyzing for strengths and weaknesses, you're thinking of the current design situation. And then down here at the bottom is where you would bring it all together and highlight the features that are most useful to you and maybe how it relates to the other designs that you are analyzing. I've given some examples here of how you could write that and how you could do that. And so this is how you would analyze one product. This is how you analyze one product. And then after that, you would continue with the other two products that you're going to analyze. So today, we're going to start doing this. We don't have to finish it all today. We're going to finish it by next Wednesday. I know a lot of you have been, saying that you're under a lot of stress, so I'm trying to give you a little bit more time to do this. But with 3 days to work on it, that will be more than enough time to finish this this task. Even if you just do one of these analyzations a day, that is more than enough time to finish all of task 3 of Criterion A. So what you will do today is you just need to show me proof of progress. And so you'll do that here. So remember, you're not finishing all of task 3 today. You're not analyzing all of your products today, but you are just going to give me some proof that you've started it. And so what you'll do is you'll use this doc here and you'll put in a link for your design journal, for your Google Doc. You're doing that so that you don't lose access to your design journal for the unit. You don't lose access to your Criterion A design journal because we're still not done yet. But I can still look in on it and see it, so you don't have to submit the actual design journal, just the link to it. And then you'll turn in this doc on the assignment, and that's what you're doing today. On Monday, we'll have a Google Meet session where you can ask a live question, and that link will be coming out on Monday morning. And then on Wednesday, all of task 3 of Criterion A will be due. So you'll have to turn in photo evidence of this on that day. The instructions will come out on next Wednesday for you to see that. Until then, good luck with your assignment. Email me if you have any questions, or you can leave a comment on this post. And I will talk to you guys on Monday. Have a great weekend. Bye.